In a production 3 years in the making, the tale of the most legendary ship in the world and its passengers hits the Fulton Theatre stage in Titanic. And joining us now is Carolyn Miller, who plays Kate McGowan in the show. Good morning. Thanks for being here with us.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, the first thing I want to clarify for viewers, this is not the same as the movie, correct?
Not entirely.
Okay.
There is a very serious plot point that is the same.
Yes.
But as far as the romantic plot point and as far as like the lives of the people on the ship, well, actually, the movie does pay homage to some of the real people that were really on the ship, but our show specifically, each character in our show was historically on the ship, and we followed those lives through the show versus the Jack and Rose plot point that people have grown to love.
So you're following multiple different characters throughout the show.
That's right.
Can you tell me a little bit about your character?
Yeah, so I play a third-class passenger named Kate McGowan, who is coming over from Ireland, and she's, looking for the new world, looking for a new life, like lots of people on the ship were, especially third-class passengers, in the hopes of starting a new life in America, and she's hoping to get there.
Amazing. Well, we keep coming to this theme of Titanic. It's nearly 100 years later. Why do people keep coming and, putting on this production?
I think there's just such a serious element of humanity behind the story. Back in 1912, first, second, and third class really, really meant a lot. And now it doesn't necessarily. I think in a way, sometimes, there are certain things in the world. But when the ship hit the iceberg and crisis happened, the sense of classes really sort of melted away, and it really just became a survival game, and humanity shone through more than ever, I think. And I think that's a huge point of why people are so drawn to the story, because you see that kind of, I don't know, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the
So
sinking of the ship is the second fiddle to the story of the passengers. What perspective do you think, that brings to the audience, like getting to know all these different people?
What do you mean?
How do you think people relate more by getting to know all these people?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, the whole first act is following these people and their stories. So when you get to know and love them, even in such a short amount of time, which you do, you really get to know these characters. It just makes it heavier and more human. Again, you're like, okay, I really see what these people are going through and how horrible and scary it was. And then to think on top of it, okay, I'm watching a show, but these people really existed and actually went through it. And now I actually know these real humans who went through this story versus just a character that was made up for the story.
Yeah. The show runs for a couple more weeks, correct?
Yeah, we close May 20th.
Amazing. Why should they come out and see the show?
Oh, it's so beautiful. The set, the costumes, the set and lighting was Paul Black, and it's gorgeous. He's been working on this for years, truly 3 years, if not longer. The cast is amazing, the whole crew. It really is, everyone's really doing their A game for this show and showing up and paying tribute to the people that were on the ship and the ship itself and the history behind it. And it's a fun time too. The first act is so much fun. There's such good music.
It's not just doom and gloom, and I can attest to this. I want to throw up a picture here. So I actually did Titanic the musical years and years and years and years ago. So this was 2011, and I was in the ensemble. The music is phenomenal. Obviously, our high school set could not compare to what you guys are going to have at Fulton. So I am so excited for you. Obviously, we're hoping for some really great turnout. Can you remind us, where can people get their tickets, or how can they come and see you?
Yeah, at thefultontheatre.org.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And we run through the 21st, correct?
Through the 20th.
20th. Close. I was close. Amazing.
Oh, it's the 21st.
Okay. The end of the month. Well, thank you so much for coming. Of course, you can see those performances, and we have info for the Fulton on our website, fox43.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.